Hello and welcome back to Simon's Rants. I'm Simon, and today I'm going to be talking about Year 3 in review. So quickly I want to get out of the way. In the past I've made these videos where I've done this dialogue thing about the year, talking about myself like a narcissist, and then there's been a funny montage of clips at the end of the video. I'm not doing that this year. I'm doing them in two separate videos. So if you're here for the montage, I'm sorry. That's not here. You're just going to have to listen to me talk, or you can just click away. That video will be posted later this weekend. So I'm sorry if you're here for that. That'll be later. Still doing it though. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. Trying to get 22 plus hours of footage down to 20 minutes. It's not easy, especially when you're just watching footage of yourself and you're like, yes, I've seen this man enough. I'd like to move on now. Anyway, I just wanted to have this video come out on the specific day. Plus, you know what, if you want to rewatch the montage later, it would be easier to just watch that its own separate video instead of having to skip through this boring guy talking about his life. Whatever, nobody cares. So, where do I start with this? I have to start with thank you, because we hit 600 subscribers. That's where the non-editing thing comes into this. I don't edit these, I don't script them, and I just kind of suck at talking sometimes. But we hit 600 subscribers, which is huge. We're past 600 now. And my goal, like I said in last year's video, was by the time I made this video to have 500. And we have 600 now, and that's huge, and it's really exciting. I'm really, really proud of you guys. Really glad that this happened, and what that means also is that my goal for next year now is 1,000, and I think we should definitely be able to hit that, knock on wood. I think we should be able to hit that in 10 months, but regardless, that's a goal. I'm really excited that we were able to not only hit the mark, but go well beyond it, because that just means that you guys are helping share, and it's getting out to more people, and that means a lot to me, because that means you guys really like it, and you guys really care, which is just huge. So thank you guys a lot, and also a big thank you to all the people that comment and like every video. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy being able to talk to you guys. So, by the way, if you're watching this and you've never commented on a video before, why not leave a comment now, because I love to hear from you guys. If you've been shy, you don't know what to say, just say whatever, and I'll make sure to reply to each and every comment in this video, unless you're just being a dick for no reason. That I won't. But thankfully, hate comments have really dropped this year. Partially because I think we're far enough away from that video that shall not be named, but also partially because I think I've added a few keywords to the block section, which is nice. Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate all of you. Even if you're just subscribed because of We Sing, I still appreciate you. But hey, check out other videos, because I've got plenty more. So speaking of which, I'm really excited for this channel. I know the We Sing videos are almost done. Thank God. We're almost done with those. But I'm really excited. I've got a bunch of good new ideas coming out. I hope they're good anyway. And I'm really excited for where this channel is growing. Even if there's a whole situation with the Barbie video, I don't want to get into that right now. But if that never comes back, I still have plenty of other stuff that I'm really excited for coming right around the corner. So stay tuned. And if you, like I said, are only subscribed for one thing, please look at the other stuff. I'm proud of everything I put out, so thanks for watching everything if you do, and if you don't, get on it. Anyway, so where do I go with this? This year's been interesting. I really honestly can't complain. It's been a good year for me, and I don't mean to demean you if 2020 has been especially hard on you. I know it's been hard on some people with the pandemic taking its toll and people losing loved ones and stuff like that. I don't want to say 2020 isn't as bad as everybody says it is, but I refuse to take part in the meme that 2020 is bad, because for me, it's not been any worse than any other year has been. I know that there's some negative things about it, but there's been a lot of positives for it too. And there's been a lot of blessings in disguise, because of the pandemic, I ended up moving. For different reasons, I ended up having to move again. And I ended up here, and I absolutely love this. This is my favorite setup I've ever had, and I really am proud of it, and I'm really glad that I've had this opportunity and this blessing in disguise. So this year, 2020 itself has actually been really good for me. So I'm really grateful for that too. So what else can I talk about this year? It's been it's been a good year for me, not because it's been easy, but because it's been very growing for me, which is never easy, but that's a good thing, is that there's growth in hardship. And there's one particular situation I'm going to get into where I really did question at different points how much I wanted to continue this channel. And I don't mean continue it literally, but there's been different goals that I've had with this channel as time has gone on. My initial goal that I've said since the beginning is still true, that all I need is 100 subscribers, which isn't a literal number, but just all I need is to know that I have a group of people that care about what I'm posting so that I can keep posting it. Because if I'm posting it for myself, it's more of just a visual diary. I don't need a video camera to watch movies and drink alcohol. I can just do that for fun. But I enjoy posting it to people that enjoy watching it, and becomes like a family, a community type feel. And I enjoy that. I have excitement when I'm posting something, because for me, it's already happened. But for you guys, you get to see it for the first time. And I enjoy that experience. I get nervous because I hope you guys enjoy it. And I do these videos because I enjoy it. And that's always been the case. And I've said that since the beginning, that I make these videos because I enjoy it, not because it's a job for me. I do want it to become a job, and that's where the other goal comes in, is that I do also would really enjoy this being a job. I don't need it to be, but I would really enjoy that. And I've had a goal that eventually might happen, but I've always rested on the fact that I'm doing this because I enjoy it, not because I'm trying to get to that point. And so I do treat it like a job. I do take everything very seriously. I try to put out consistent quality content and all of that, but I'm not chasing views. I'm not doing anything that I don't want to do. I'm always making sure that I do the videos I want to do. And that might be why I may ignore your suggestions or requests. I try to do the different videos that people ask to do, but first and foremost, I'm doing the videos I want to do. And luckily, a lot of you guys enjoy the videos that I want to do, like We Sing. That was my idea. You guys enjoy that. Just because people suggest it 10 times on every video now doesn't mean it didn't start with my idea. So I do the stuff I want to do, and try to do the stuff that you guys enjoy too, but ultimately it is because I enjoy doing it. So I want to keep it that way, and I'm really grateful that you guys do enjoy that, and you guys do enjoy the videos that I'm doing. So that's the one section of it. But what was called into question was the side of it where I am pursuing it like it is a potential career for me, or a potential job for me, because I did get very discouraged this year, and partially because somebody kind of forced me to think about it. I get a lot of people that really question why I'm doing this, and they say stop wasting your time, do something more productive. You're never going to get anywhere with this, so why don't you go back to school? Why don't you do something better? Why don't you do something safer? I know that this is something you care about, but come on, you could do something more important, more impactful. And they're not wrong, but well, I'll just bring up the quote right away.
So many of us choose our path out of fear disguised as practicality. What we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. I learned many great lessons from my father, not the least of which was that you can fail at what you don't want. So you might as well take a chance on doing what you love.
And that really solidified it for me. And that's not to say that I'm going to keep pursuing this like it's a job forever. I mean, I can take a hint. If eventually you have to admit when something's not working. But I'm only 3 years into this, and like I said, I'm ahead of schedule. I've got a 10-year plan. Trust me, I'm putting a lot of thought into this, and I have goals with it. And I know that this isn't going to be easy. I know it's going to be hard. I know that so few people make it big on here, but there's a couple of points that I want to make about that. One, I don't need to make it big. I don't need to become a celebrity from this. My dream is to turn this into a full-time job, but even if it's a part-time job, that's great. And technically is a part-time job now, but I mean like a sustainable part-time job where I'm making, $400, $500 a week from it would be great. I'm not demanding that, but that's something that would be great and something that I would love. And I do have these goals for it, and it's very discouraging at times when I know, like I said, the subscribers have been going up faster than I thought, and the views and the viewership and the average view duration and the watch time has all been going up faster than I expected, but there are downtimes. Like earlier this year, I don't know why I decided to do it, but I decided to post a series of top 10 videos for each decade. And I did it because I wanted to do it. Not because it got views, because it didn't get any. And it didn't get me any new subscribers either. Those videos were horrible for my channel. But I wanted to do them, so I did them. And it became very discouraging in that time because I realized, like, or at least you start to think, I'm never going to make it. And especially when people are telling you, you're never going to make it, you start believing that. And so I start thinking maybe I should do something easier. Maybe I should do something safer. And I spent a couple of days thinking about it at least. I forget how long exactly, but I did spend a good chunk of time thinking about it and wondering if they were right. And I haven't said that they're wrong, because there is truth to that. Like I said, you do have to know when to walk away. But I'm nowhere close to that point right now. I'm treating this like it is still that possible job. Yes, I am treating it like it's a hobby, because I'm not getting paid like a job, but it is got that, it does have that potential, and it is something that I'm passionate about, that I do believe one day I can turn into a job. So I'm a little all over the place. I knew how I wanted to say it, and then I forgot. But my point is this. Jim Carrey was right. I could quit this, or not even literally quit it, but go from making 2 videos a week to like 2 videos a month, and just leave it as a hobby, do it for fun, not worry about the watch time, not worry about the subscribers or any of the growth or analytics or anything like that, and go back to school, do something else that I know can get me more money than what I'm doing right now. I could do that. I could. But I want to do this. I love doing this. And if I back out now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life, and I know it. And maybe at the end of, 10 years from now, I'll look back and say, I never made the growth I expected to from here. It's time to pack it up and move on, but at least I won't have regrets, because I will know I tried my hardest. I will know I did everything I could, and I will have loved and appreciated every moment of it. So that's my answer to anybody who ever asks me that again. I am doing this. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to have faith in me, but I'm doing it because I want to, and because I enjoy it, and because I could do a million other things, but this is what I want to do. I really do. So I hope that in 10 years from now or 7 years from now, I can look back at this and smile and know that I made the right choice. But we'll see. We will see. Anyway, yeah, so I know that these videos are always a little weird, because it's hard to talk and reflect about a year, especially when it's like in a random time, August 12th. There's nothing telling you what happened this year. You kind of have to dig for yourself and do the research. And it's been a really interesting year. Like, this is when a lot of things started to blow up for me. I'm pretty sure the We Sing videos got bigger this year than they've ever gone before, and that's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed that. I've really been more adventurous in my personal life in a lot of ways. I'll put some pictures up here. I went on a quick trip to New York, to Montauk, and I visited different landmarks, specifically the house from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which is my favorite movie of all time, and it was a crazy moment. Just to, I don't know, it may sound silly to you, but to me, it's been awesome. And I've really gone all out in my DVD collection. I know you can't really see it because a lot of it's hidden off camera right now, but I had a lot of people in the past ask me to do a kind of just show off my DVD collection, because it was a lot of movies, and now it's easily 4 times the amount that it was back then. And I've really enjoyed expanding the collection, expanding my knowledge of movies, and I do expect to do a review of my whole collection at some point this year. I want to do it this year. I have not bought all the movies I want to buy before I do that, though. So, maybe expect that in a couple months. I don't know. That will be coming out. But I do want to just say that I do have a lot planned for this year. I am really excited for this year. Like I said, I'm excited for the growth that we've had this year. It's really encouraging, especially like I said, when I came across those discouraging ideas and thinking of giving up. It really was encouraging to see the growth because it was undeniable. Like, I know I'm not Mr. Beast, I'm not PewDiePie, I didn't blow up in a couple of years unexpectedly. It's been the slow, steady pace because of a couple of different things. I know that I've hindered myself by only making the videos I want to make and not selling out in any way. And I also haven't sold out by like buying views or buying subscribers or, I don't know, doing any of those things that help you blow up like that. I've committed to not doing any of that because I want it to be right. And I know that might sound stupid, but I'm trying my hardest to do this the right way, and I've enjoyed it, and I don't have any regrets from it. So, yeah, I'm excited because I've got plenty more. We're almost done with the Weasley, but there are a little bit more there, so look for those. Hopefully this Barbie situation gets figured out because there's like 26 of those, and I'm gonna do all of them. As long as my channel doesn't get deleted by me posting them, I am going to do all of them. And then, that's the thing. Maybe it might not seem like it to you, but I've always had in the back of my mind a fear of running out of ideas. And that's another thing that kind of clicked for me this year was I'm never going to run out of ideas. As long as movies are being put out, there's material out there. And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing all these different things. I've got plenty more to do. I'm looking at something right off camera right now that I'm really excited about, but I'm not going to tell you. You'll just have to wait, and I'll let you know in the video when it comes out what I was so excited about. So, yeah, I am really excited. I should probably wrap this up because this video is getting too long, and it's already boring. I don't know if anybody even watches these anyway. Why would you? It's once again, I make this video because I want to, because I enjoy being able to look back at my past and just see the evolution of this channel. Like just watching, even just from last year or the year before with the year 1 review, just seeing what my life was like. This is, I know it's my job, it's my form of entertainment that I'm producing, but at the same time, it's my life. This is a visual diary for me, and it's wild. I recommend everybody do this, honestly. To a certain extent, you have to be very aware and very careful of what you're putting on the internet because any and everything will be held against you. But if you have no real desire to try to make this into something it isn't, if you really are doing this just for the joy of it and for the nostalgia of it, it's so valuable. So I really encourage whoever wants to make videos, go for it. This has been an extremely rewarding journey for me so far. I expect it to continue on in that. I have enjoyed it so much. Every step of the way has been amazing. So I want to thank you for one more year and on to the next year. Thanks. Bye. Oh, love you.